So before you started working with us, how did things look like?
Well, so I'm not very tech savvy. So with me trying to boost posts and things like that on my own, I was not successful, and as well as my time was constrained. So I didn't have the time to do it. I had worked with several marketing companies before for the semaglutide ads, for body contouring ads, just you name it. And they had not generated really a return on investment. One company I was paying around 4 grand per month, and there was nowhere near the amount of leads that they generated for me than you all did. So I was actually really skeptical when I signed up with you all as to whether this was going to work, whether I was that you all were going to be different. Um, so I did like the aspect that you all had a proven method, and you all let me see that for myself before actually committing. So that was a can't fail unless you try um, type of mentality. And so I gave you all a try, and I don't regret it.
Awesome, awesome. Nice to hear that. Now, when we first started, things have been going well, right? We started, I think the first month it was something like 40 appointments in the first month. And then we made this change in the ads where we said, let's try video ads. It should work better. And it blew up.
Yeah. The first month, I believe, yeah, it was something around 40. I would say maybe it was half of the actual conversion for clients, but it was, people, me sharing my story as they came in, that sold a lot of people, but actually transitioning to the videos like on the front end where they've all already kind of seen me, on the social media. They've seen me share my story. They can relate to it. And that's actually what's causing more people, I believe, to click on the ads to actually see like, okay, well, if she did it, why can't I do it too? Or I'm a mom too. Oh, I have 100 pounds to lose too, type of thing. And then the fact that you all showed my picture beforehand, on the video, that part, I think it was impactful for people as well. A lot of times people don't think that that's me, where I have to show them again, like that is me. So that's where people have a lot more confidence in me as well, that I've lived this, I am doing this. Um, and they're like, they want to have somebody who has experienced the things that they've experienced and can relate to them versus just telling them like, hey, go lose weight, okay, or that they're telling them, okay, well, just diet and exercise, just like their doctor is just telling them. And that's also holding them accountable because frequently my clients will be like, they reel themselves in because they know they have to come see me again next week. So they're not tempted so much to kind of overeat and overdo it because they're like, oh no, she's going to say something if I don't lose no weight this week or stuff like that.
You hold
But
them
that's also,
accountable.
yes. But that's also, I mean, they taught me things as well. So it's been a really great experience.
Awesome, awesome. This is for all of my clients that don't shoot videos. Start shooting videos, and even if you're not my clients, like use videos. It just differentiate yourself from the other spas around because everybody's using those image ads. You can see it everywhere,
Mhm. Mhm.
and I mean, if everyone zig, you got to zag. Um,
Well, the other thing I want to make sure to mention though is that one of the other things that was interesting on you all's approach, even with the picture, that got those 40 people to click on the picture, you showed a different perspective. And what I mean by that is a lot of people are showing skinny people on their pictures. You all chose a bigger person, and that's what actually made people think of, look at that as well. Like, why are they showing this big lady, type of thing. Um, and a lot of people again are showing ads of skinny people that people can't relate to, versus them seeing a bigger person that's like, okay, lose weight type of thing. So even with that picture, you all set yourself apart with regards to that marketing aspect.
yeah. I'm a big believer of ads shouldn't be the most beautiful thing in the world. They shouldn't. They need to grab attention. But I definitely think video ads is the next thing.
I
Um,
agree.
in general, people have to start gaining the skill of filming themselves. A lot of clinic owners, they are afraid of shooting the video.
That's me.
So how did you overcome this fear?
You made me. You're like, no, you really need to do a video ad, do a video ad, do a video ad. And I'm like, okay. So you don't even realize how many times I shot that video before I sent it because I was like, oh my God, like delete, delete, delete. Because I mean, we want things to be, like you said, appear to be perfect, you know? So like even when I see the video, I'm still critiquing it like, oh God, I should have, you know, like edited that part or this part or like, and I'm like, shoot. So, but I feel like it has been very beneficial again, as to the volume and the clicks, and my cost per lead is like down so low right now where it was like so high before. So that part is beneficial. More people are, you know, liking it, sharing it. I think I may have gotten a little bit of followers from it as well. So yeah, I have no regrets. One of the first things that a lot of people will say is that they didn't even know that my place was here, or that they remember, you know, when this place was being built, they didn't realize this was here type of thing, or they drive past here all the time and didn't realize that, you know, I was so close. One lady, I remember they'll, had you know, tried to schedule her or whatever, and she was not, you know, comfortable with, you know, doing the giving her card information because, you know, people think of it, you know, scam type things, whatever. She's like, nope, I see that your light is on at that at the building, so I'm gonna come over there and I'm gonna pay.
I remember that. I remember that.
So she actually came over. It was probably about 9:15 at night, and she came over and was like, yeah. So she's like, are you Bill? And then I was like, no, ma'am. She was like, well, I was just talking to Bill, and I told her I was going to come over and pay my deposit. And then she actually was like, well, can I just do my consultation now? So she actually did her consultation that night, and she started that night. So, you know, interesting things like that is really cool.
Yeah. Now, you mentioned Bell, and I think a lot of medical spas in general, they have a lot of bad experiences with marketing agencies, which shouldn't be that way. But I think one of the main concerns, and you also told me that at the beginning, is using an agency that also gives you that call center, those people that will call, dial the leads, book them for you, is a bit scary because you let people talk on behalf of your business.
Right.
So how would you summarize your experience with us, with our team, booking the leads for you?
It's been a beautiful experience actually because you know, I want to do the clinical aspect. If I'm on the phone all day calling everybody that clicked on the lead or the ad as saying that they were interested, then I would never be able to do the aspect of, you know, closing a sale and things like that. So that part has been a game changer for me, as well as the fact that I get numerous responses from my clients that, you know, she's really good, that, you know, she's very friendly, very knowledgeable, you know, things like that. So that's a very, very good representation and first impression of my business, because first impressions are very important. And so even before they meet me or talk to me, they're talking to her and feel comfortable with her enough to even, you know, give their credit card information and stuff like that over the phone. And I mean, granted, it's been some people that have contacted me and they're like, okay, yeah, I just gave my credit card information, but I want to know I wanted to know if this place was real. So I Googled it and then they called. But, you know, again, overall, a lot of people have expressed very great satisfaction with the phone calls. And, you know, I tell Bill all the time that, you know, thank you so much. You know, she's very responsive to me, even though she's, you know, responded to messages from clients and things like that.
Awesome, awesome. I'm super happy to hear, and I'm sure that she will be also super happy to hear that. We have a lot of people that they're right on the fence. They see the program, it sounds good. You know, you have a free 30 days free trial, but it sounds too good to be true. Honestly, I will say that. What would you tell them?
It's actually not too good to be true. Again, I had a horrible experience with other companies, even the most popular ones that are out here, where, you know, people are having, you know, testimonials and videos and all of that stuff saying like, oh, how great they were. But then they were horrible. Their responses were horrible. Their people were horrible. There was no return on investment. So I would say, you know, again, you have nothing to lose by giving your business a shot. I mean, joining with Crebo and Rotem, I mean, there's no other way to go. I have no regrets. I was apprehensive at first. There's nothing to lose for these 30 days before you first get charged. You're going to gain so much and not lose anything. I promise.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Shonna.